Hello everyone, welcome back to V-Daily News. Today, we will be discussing a truly inspiring and emotional story from a soldier who recently completed his mandatory military service. This story is made even more special because he shared a sweet memory of his unforgettable friendship with BTS's Taehyung. The soldier, who once served in the same unit as Taehyung, expressed his gratitude through a heartfelt message on Instagram. In touching words, he described how Taehyung's presence was a source of inspiration and strength during difficult times during his military service. So, let's dive deeper into this story of true friendship filled with warmth. Ever since Taehyung joined his military unit in February, they immediately began training together. Not just as training partners, they often spent time together in the unit's gym, even though the equipment there was very limited and simple. Seeing that the equipment was inadequate, Taehyung took the initiative to donate additional equipment. This generous act truly reflects Taehyung's caring personality, always thinking about the comfort and happiness of those around him. His military friends were truly touched and appreciated Taehyung's sincere actions. However, Taehyung is not only known for his big actions, he also often shows small gestures that mean something. For example, Taehyung once surprised his friend with Häagen-Dazs ice cream that he bought from the PX store, a sweet surprise that cheered them up amidst the tight military routine. Not only that, when Taehyung's latest song titled Friends was released, he invited all members of the unit to eat together to celebrate. These small moments remind us that behind the stage glamour, Taehyung is a true friend who cares and is sincere. In his message, the soldier also revealed how Taehyung became a loyal friend and a place to share when he faced personal struggles. When he was confused about choosing his future and career, Taehyung listened to him attentively, gave him wise advice, and even recommended books to help him find inspiration. Although he ended up choosing a different career path than Taehyung's advice, Taehyung's support gave him the confidence to continue pursuing his dreams. Taehyung did not just give advice, but also showed his full trust in his friend. He showed that he believed in his friend's potential, even when his friend had doubts. For this soldier, Taehyung was an inspiration who gave him the strength to determine his life goals. After completing his military service, he promised to pursue the dream they had discussed as a tribute to Taehyung's incredible support. This story really touched the hearts of BTS fans, especially ARMY. They see Taehyung as someone who is not only amazing as an idol, but also as a person full of empathy. Many fans left comments full of pride, expressing how proud they are to have Taehyung as an idol. This story for them is a true reflection of Taehyung's personality, who always puts the happiness of others first. This story reminds us that true friendships can form anywhere, even when our backgrounds and paths in life are different. Many fans hope that this friendship will remain strong, believing that the memories they created together will always live in their hearts. This story is also an inspiration to many people, especially Taehyung's fans, who now understand the side of their idol's personality better. They realize that Taehyung is someone who always tries to bring happiness to others, even in difficult situations. Taehyung's loving attitude makes him even more loved and respected by his fans. The last message from this soldier contains a promise to never give up on the dream he found thanks to Taehyung's support. He said that whenever he faces challenges in the future, he will always remember Taehyung, a friend who was once a mentor and inspiration. Even though they are now in different places, the memory of Taehyung will forever be an important part of his life. This story reaffirms that true friendship is not limited by time or distance. The bond of friendship between Taehyung and his military friend is real proof that a sincere relationship can overcome all obstacles. The beautiful moments they share together will always be a reminder of how valuable it is to have a friend who supports and appreciates our dreams. This story seems to give fans a new perspective on Taehyung, who always appears cheerful and professional on stage, but has a warm and caring side to him. His decision to provide extra equipment in the gym was not just an act of generosity, but showed how much Taehyung is aware of and empathetic to the hardships his comrades may be facing. This is not common in military conditions, where comfort is often not a priority. However, Taehyung took the initiative to make the environment around him better, even when no one asked him to. This kind of action is rarely seen, showing his proactiveness and sincerity. ARMY fans know that actions like this although seemingly simple, have a big impact on the lives of those around him. Taehyung does not just position himself as a celebrity, but as a caring and reliable friend. His ability to understand other people's conditions, listen to them sincerely, and provide the necessary assistance reflects the true character of someone who is not only known as an artist, but also as a meaningful person in the lives of others. In addition, the moment when Taehyung bought ice cream from the PX store may seem small, but it shows how he pays attention to small details that can bring happiness amidst the stressful military life. In a harsh and limited situation, a sweet surprise like ice cream is certainly a source of heartwarming joy. Taehyung is able to show that happiness can be found in small, thoughtful actions, and this is a form of genuine affection. Not only that, when he celebrated the launch of his latest song with his friends in the unit, this illustrates how Taehyung always tries to involve the people around him in every achievement. He does not only focus on himself, but also wants to make those happy moments meaningful for the people around him. For him, happiness is something that is more meaningful when it can be shared together. In the confessions from his military friends, we can see how Taehyung is able to provide a positive influence, not only through words, but also through his actions. He does not judge or force his friends to follow his opinion, but provides support and space for them to find their own path in life. This is a quality that is rare for many people, even for celebrities. His ability to listen with empathy and provide unconditional support proves that Taehyung is not just a friend, but also a true mentor and inspiration. BTS fans see this human side of Taehyung as something to be very proud of. Many feel that the things Taehyung did while in the military not only showed his leadership side, but also showed that he is a person who is able to give strength to others, even in difficult situations. This reminds fans that behind the glitz and glamour of the stage and the spotlight, Taehyung is still a caring, sincere person who always tries to be a good friend. This story has touched many hearts, especially for those who may be looking for inspiration or strength to face life's challenges. Taehyung's presence in the midst of the harsh military life not only gave sweet memories to his friends, but also taught a valuable lesson that being a good and sincere person will always have a positive impact on others. With this meaningful story, Taehyung also teaches fans, and anyone who hears it, that sincere support from a friend can be an extraordinary strength in facing life's challenges. Through every small act of caring, Taehyung inspires that kindness and caring will always leave a deep mark on the hearts of others. It is no wonder that ARMY fans around the world are so proud and inspired by his personality. They realize that the person they admire is not just an idol, but also a person who brings positive influence to the lives of others, reminding them that, in a life full of challenges, having a caring friend is a priceless blessing. That's the latest news from the K-pop world, especially about V from BTS, who always manages to steal the attention, even while carrying out his military duties. What do you think about V's latest achievement? Don't forget to leave a comment and share your thoughts below. We at V Daily News always love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on K-pop and BTS. Turn on the notification bell too, so you don't miss out on other interesting videos. See you in the next video, and keep supporting your idols with all your heart.
They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is